Welcome to the Leader's Mic, where bold voices shape better leadership. I'm your host, Latisha, and today we're getting unstuck. There was a time early in my career when I felt stuck. I was showing up to work, getting the job done, but deep down, I kept asking myself, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? I didn't hate my job, but I wasn't excited about it either. I was working for a retail pharmacy company and I wanted more. I had a master's degree. I had studied public health for so many years, and I actually wanted to put all that I learned about public health and health education to use. I remember one day going to my parents' house after a shift and laying on their bedroom floor, confused, frustrated, and honestly, just lost. And if that's where you are right now, I want you to know you're not alone and there's still time. In today's episode, we're talking about that in-between space when your purpose feels fuzzy, your path feels unclear, and you're not quite sure what comes next. So let's get into it. One of the hardest parts of not knowing your next step is the pressure to have it all figured out. We live in the age of social media where everyone's highlight reel celebrates hustle, 5-year plans, and quick wins. But what if your next step isn't that straightforward? What if you've done everything right? Earned the degree, applied for the job, and still you're finding yourself taking a detour after being laid off, or you're always ending up the runner-up in the interview process. Take a deep breath from everyone else's momentum. Take a break, because your change is coming. The season of confusion, doubt, and wondering, they're not wasted. They shape you. They help you question, explore, and ultimately choose paths that align with what you are becoming and who you're becoming, not who the world says you should be. So hear me out. When you're in a season of uncertainty, it can feel like you're standing still while everyone else is sprinting, but standing still doesn't mean you're not growing. Here are 3 tools that helped me keep moving forward when I didn't know exactly where I was headed. First, pause with purpose, or better yet, learn to wait well. Don't rush this season of gaining clarity. I know that can be hard to hear, especially when bills are due and mouths have to be fed, whether it's just you or your family. But here's my ask. Carve out just 15 minutes a week. That's it, just 15 minutes a week, not a day, 15 minutes a week to journal your thoughts, your fears, your patterns. Just write down what excites you. Write down what drains you. Because in this season, self-reflection is your superpower, and self-reflection creates room for revelation. Number 2, curate. Don't compare. Taking a full break from social media doesn't feel realistic. Then start by curating what you see. Treat your feed like your future team. Build it with purpose. Follow leaders, innovators, and thought provokers who inspire clarity, not comparison. Be mindful of what and who you're consuming, because right now, in this season, you need direction, not distraction. Lastly, ask better questions. This is one of the most transformative tools for moving forward. Ask better questions. Instead of asking, what job should I have? Try, what kind of problems do I want to solve? Or what kind of work energizes me even when it's hard? These kinds of questions don't just lead you to positions, they lead you to purpose. The last thing you want is to chase a title and land in a role that leaves you bored and burned out. This is your time to get clear about the kind of change you want to create in this world, and that's a beautiful space to be in. It might feel heavy right now, but let me say it again. You still have time. Didn't have a mentor or a coach early in my career. So when the first job in my field came along, after that woe is me moment on my parents' bedroom floor, I took it. I wasn't thinking about purpose. I just wanted it. I was like, sign me up. Where am I going? What am I doing? But looking back, that job was exactly what I needed. It fueled my passion for health and wellness and lit the path I'm walking today. It's time to pause and reflect. Here's your mic'd up moment. What is one thing you've been avoiding because you think it's too late? Let that question sit with you for a moment. Now flip it. What would you change if you actually believed you still had time? Write it down, say it out loud, let it challenge your assumptions. This is your reminder that clarity isn't a lightning strike, it's a process. And sometimes all you need is space to think differently about what's possible. You don't have to have it all figured out right now, but you do have to give yourself permission to begin. So here's your invitation this week. Pause with purpose, curate your circle, and ask better questions. Whether you're in the middle of a pivot or just quietly questioning what's next, know that you're not stuck. You're in a process. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. DM me on Instagram at The Leader's Mic, or send an email sharing your clarity moment or what this episode sparked for you. And the next time on The Leader's Mic, we're getting real about the hustle. I'm talking about how to stand out as a leader without burning out. If you've ever felt like you're doing all the things just to get noticed, this episode is going to be for you. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep leading. You're listening to The Leader's Mic, where bold voices shape better leadership. Hey fam, it's your girl Latisha. If today's episode resonated with you, I'd love to hear your story. Send me an email at latisha@theleadersmic.com, DM me on Instagram at theleadersmic, or you can just stop by the website, theleadersmic.com, to sign up for our newsletter or just check out more of our episodes. This space is for you. Let's build it together. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening.